many want to know how to get a 4.0 GPA. And since I did get that in 2023, um, and I don't say this to brag or anything, I'm just, making a video to hopefully help you achieve the same goal, to get a 4.0 GPA. Now, it's not that hard. It's actually it's not easy, but it's simple. Okay, and it does get easier by time. And the crazy thing is that I only study, about 5 hours a week, and it's not every week. Sometimes I study, like, I don't know, 2 to 3 hours a week. So it really depends on the week, but on average, I'd say that it's around 4 to 5 hours a week, and that is almost nothing compared to many other students who study way more and don't get a 4.0 GPA. Now, as I said, it is very simple. All you need to do is, to get started, you really want to get to know some, friends that have higher grades. And you're going to want to spend some time with them, and you're going to want to sit with them during your lessons. So let's say that you have math right now, and instead of sitting next to your friend that likes to talk about, the last movie that you watched or whatever, sit next to the other friend that has these higher grades, and you'll realize that you will focus more on what the teacher is saying, because your other friend is focusing on what the teacher is saying. So you can't really sit and stare at at your friend and daydream or something. So it kind of forces you to listen to the teacher. And this brings me on to the second point. You're going to want to listen to what the teacher says, because a lot of times the teachers say something, and then you find out that it came on the test. So listening to your teachers will give you a great advantage. So you just listen to your teacher, and this is amazing, because it it makes it easier for you to study at home. You don't need to study for an extra hour or two to kind of recap everything that the teacher explained in class, because you already know it, and you just refreshing that information in your head. So it gets way easier, and it consumes way less time. Okay, and then once you get back home, all you need to do is just revise and do some practice questions. That's it. And you don't study for more than an hour. I mean, you can study for more than an hour. I don't do that. You might want to study for maybe an hour and a half every day in the beginning, because just to build up that muscle in your brain is a muscle, and you have to build that up in order to get smarter. And you'll just realize that it does get a lot faster once you've built up that muscle, once you've learned how to learn. And so just study for an hour to an hour and a half every day for 5 days, okay, Monday through Friday. And then that's it. You don't really need to study on the weekends, unless you have a big exam, or unless you feel that you're unready. And this is something that you need to learn. You need to sort of learn how to respond to your body, how to respond, and how to know whether you're ready or not for a test. And this just comes by experience. So you're going to have to do all the things that I said. You're going to have to study every day for at least an hour or so, and then do listen to your teachers and do some practice questions. And then ChatGPT is a very important tool here. You can use ChatGPT to learn basically anything, and it consumes way less time, as compared to other methods. So yeah, especially for history, or just anything, subjects that that you just need to spend a lot of time memorizing and understanding. ChatGPT can make it easier. So yeah, that's how I got a 4.0 GPA during 2023. And I did this last year too, and the year before that. So it's not that hard. It's actually very easy. All you need to, you probably think that you need to be some sort of genius in order to get a 4.0 GPA, and it's not the case. You don't have to be a genius. I don't think that I'm a genius, or I might. Okay, I'm not saying that I'm not smart. I do believe that I'm smart in other areas in life, but I don't think that studying is my strong point here. Sure, I do have top grades, but I don't consider myself as a genius. I don't go and tell people that I'm an academic genius. Uh, so yeah, you don't have to be a genius. You don't have to have an IQ of 140 or 150 in order to get a 4.0 GPA. It's way easier than you think. All you do is just practice. It's like playing baseball or football or anything. You just need to practice. If you practice every single day, and if you have a good schedule, you're going to get there. You're just going to get there. That's the reality of the situation, and you have to have that mindset that you're going to get there. Yeah, or not, you will face some obstacles along the way, but you're going to overcome them, and then you're going to reach your goal. You're going to get a 4.0 GPA, and that's it. You're just going to get it. So have that mindset, and trust me, everything will go very, very, very well.